What's up guys, SpookyBear here, and today we've got some ranked head-to-head MUT action. So as you can see, we've got the offensive side of the ball here, and on the defense we've got a pretty low free safety, strong safety and cornerback 3, because we mostly run 4-4 and we're not going to get into any sets where we need more defensive backs. So we are going to go ahead and just jump into the gameplay for today. So we've got a 2nd and 8 here on our first drive of the game. We hit our fullback and he drops the pass, which would have made it a third man. So we are going to face a 4th and 8 on our first drive, and we're going to find Tavon Austin on a nice little corner route right there to go ahead and pick up the first down and put us in enemy territory. On the very next play, we're going to run the ball with David Johnson, and he's going to be trucking people over and just about picks up 10 yards. So a couple plays later, we got a 1st and 10, and we're going to go ahead and run a similar play as before, and we're going to hit Tyler Lockett right there to get about 11 yards on the play. So actually 2 plays later here, we're going to go ahead and try some screen action, and David Johnson is going to get us down to about the 14 right there. So here we are on 3rd and 5 in the same spot. We're just going to hit the nice little out route, truck somebody over, get inside the 5-yard line. And so on 3rd and goal, I say, what the heck, let's try the screen yet again, and David Johnson isn't open, so we hit Diggs on the crossing route, and as you can see, did not make the extra point. Here we are on defense trying to lock him up, and his receiver just makes a great play, and that is going to be a common theme throughout this game, and it becomes quite frustrating. Here I get stuck on a defensive lineman, and Carson Wentz gets out of the pocket and picks up the 9 yards that he needed for the first down. Here he's faced with another 3rd and 9 on the same drive just a couple plays later, so we're making adjustments at the line, trying to lock him down and whatnot, and nobody's really open, and he's going to just throw it deep, and yeah, what did I say about ridiculous catches? There's the same guy making a ridiculous catch. Anyway, a couple of plays later, he's going to try and run with Carson Wentz, and I say, no, 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 no. Strip him and get the ball on the 1-yard line. So a couple plays later, on a 3rd and 7, we're going to go ahead and go deep for Tavon Austin, and he's just going to get some good rackability right there. Look at him going up the sideline, scoring on an 84-yard touchdown. So we are going to go ahead and go for 2 because we didn't get it the extra point a minute ago. So here we go, just a nice little power kicking it to the outside to make it 14-0. So on my opponent's ensuing drive, he's got a 3rd and 10, and he's gonna try and run again with Carson Wentz, and that's just a bad idea. Stripped yet again, and we're going to recover the ball. Here we are inside the 20-yard line. Tavon Austin again, and I don't really know what I was doing there, but I managed to get out at the 1-yard line. We're going to quarterback sneak it with Alex Smith right there to make the score 20-0, and wow. That's why I don't kick very many extra points. Just shanking it right there. Not a good look. Here we are. My opponent's got the ball on the 40-yard line. And he's going to throw it deep. And just watch this. Yeah, Jordy Nelson makes a great catch. Of course he does. Because this is Madden 16 for some reason. Anyway, first possession of the second half for my opponent here. Making some adjustments. Doing a little play action. Gonna try and take a shot deep maybe. Everything's pretty well locked down. Just missed the user right there. That would have been a nasty play. But here we are. The next play on a 2nd and 10. And he's looking for somebody. And there he dots me up as I take the middle coverage man out of the middle. And so here we go. I think the very next play he's passing yet again. He really didn't run the ball much. Makes a great catch again. I don't know what to do about that. I mean, I covered that pretty well, in my opinion, and he just made some great plays. But here we are, 2 plays later, and he's rolling out. I get some pressure on him, and he just makes another great catch to get down to the 1-yard line. So there's the quarterback sneak. It makes it a 1-possession game. Luckily for me, he missed the extra point also. So on this drive, we actually are just going to run this little pistol power move, or power play, and we're just going to run it right and then left and right and then left, and I'm just going to run it until he stops it. There we are, trucking somebody over to get to about the 44-yard line. So on the very next play, just going to run it to the right. Great blocks, another 6 yards right there to get to the 50-yard line. So we're going to go to the left here because you know, why not? He can't stop it. So I just decided to keep doing it. And David Johnson's getting a little tired. He's running pretty slow. So we're going to go ahead and try and do a screenplay on our first play of the fourth quarter. And Tyler Lockett gets us about where we need to be, but unluckily he goes out of bounds, so the clock stops. We're going to go back to our money play, the pistol power, and we're going to get some blocks, and we're going to get down to about the 21-yard line. So on the next play, I'm thinking, hey, let's do it again. Power to the right, and David Johnson just gets some great blocks and gets us down inside the 10-yard line. And I'm really liking this playbook that I'm using, but here we go with a quick little toss, and he kind of was sniffing that out. I decided that a run play was probably not going to work on 3rd and goal from the 8, so we're going to run this play, and Tyler Lockett can't hang on to it. That would have made it a 2-touchdown game. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go for the field goal. We shook our bad habits on that, getting that one to go. So on my opponent's first play of his next drive, I'm not really sure what he was thinking, but his luck had run out. Oh, wait. No, it hadn't, because Jordy Nelson makes another great catch to get him inside the 20-yard line. And, I mean, as you can probably imagine, I'm a little frustrated, but he's not thinking very smart, and he just throws it up. So I'm just trying to run out the clock a little bit. I've got about 75 yards to go. I'm thinking, hey, let's run the money play, and David Johnson definitely makes him pay for it. We get some great blocking on the edge to the right side. We rush for 75 yards on that play, and that is going to basically wrap this game up. I'm just going to show this little play where, you know, it's a little last attempt to save a little bit of face, and there's not really anybody open. He's just going to chuck it up, and he wasn't going to get it on this time. Maybe a little pass interference on Joe Hayden, but who cares? Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I actually do have something to say. I recently, I don't really do this, and I never have. I started this Patreon page on patreon.com. I'm going to leave the link in the description. It's basically a crowdfunding website, and people can become patrons for these creators and donate a certain amount of money per month. And I'm trying to raise a little bit of money to upgrade my editing software and also improve the quality here on the channel. So if you guys are feeling, you know, giving or whatever, that would be great. You know, don't have to, and definitely I'm not going to be mad if you don't. But if you guys could just leave a like and show some love on this video. I hope you guys are enjoying the Madden. Going to be trying to get some videos out with Ross pretty soon, especially with the Rise of Iron coming out soon. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you have not already. Thanks.